Right, well, let's move on to the truly horrific creatures that live in the deep sea. I've picked this one. I started on this one because this one is, and look, it looks like the embodiment of the most horrific fish I've ever seen. It's horrible.
Isn't it strange how the deeper you go, like things get translucent?
Yeah. Which
there must be a reason.
Yeah, I don't really know why. Unless it's two things: either the fish get better sight in the dark, or whatever's down there gets better sight in the dark. But then they counteract that by becoming transparent, so the fish don't actually see the other fish. It's weird how that works.
Yeah, is it to do with the sunlight as well? Obviously, they never see any sunlight, so they don't get whatever the sunlight offers. They don't get any of that ever. So it changes their skin.
Yeah, like even their teeth are translucent.
The eyes.
That's crazy. It's like we might even look at one. It looks similar to that, just with a fucking light bulb on its head, like that fish.
The anglerfish. Yeah.
How the fuck does that evolve into that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How does that even work?
Yeah, they're definitely alien-like. Like if these things aren't like other places in the universe, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, because that just that's like if humans were fucking in the dark all the time, so we evolved to have basically a fucking lamp coming from our body. Like, how the fuck does that? How would that even happen?
We've developed a limb that can carry a lantern for us.
Illuminate. Like if you look at an octopus, what an octopus can do.
Oh, octopus are aliens, man.
They're fucking, what you can evolve to do is fucking insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But like we evolved, obviously our brains and stuff. So I guess maybe we evolved intelligence to survive. But like, why the fuck didn't we evolve into something that can camouflage ourselves or our skin, like chameleons and octopus and things like that? Like, surely that is a very, very useful skill to have, to be able to change your skin to replicate your surroundings. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, I think it's weird, isn't it? Evolution. It's so gradual, and obviously our brains, we didn't need it because our brains are too clever, basically. We figured other stuff out. But I find evolution.
I would have taken slowing our brains down a bit to have.
To be fully camouflaged. Yeah, it's mad.
That'd be awesome.
There's some stuff down in the sea that's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, this I think they grow these ones like around about 6 inches long, and obviously, I mean, the eyes for me are enough to steal a soul. I'm looking at them, I'm just like that is disgusting. I can see.
Yeah. It's like a little piranha, see-through piranha.
Yeah.
As well, if you think these things have evolved, and I think this might be to do with their skin as well. They're under so much pressure, like from the water above them, that their bone structure is completely different.
How it's 6 inches long? How does it not just fucking collapse? How the fuck is that still a thing?
Most things down at that level. But to be operating in it and like having a living thing down there, those pressures. I mean, that just shows what evolution can do.
Yeah.
Because its eyes don't act like normal, because there's no light down there, is there? So it's like they act differently.
It's crazy. The next one, I'll put up in a second. The next one, it truly gives me goosebumps, and I just don't want it to be a thing, and I refuse to accept that it exists. This thing. What is that?
Oh wow!
What is that?
It's like an eel. I've never seen one of those before. It's like an eel with a fucking giant mouth.
Yeah. Think like a pelican, right? But
actually
an eel.
It's a fish. The gulper eel isn't actually a true eel. It's just another kind of fish.
It's disgusting.
10,000 feet. Might be a few of them on the Titanic.
That's it. The teeth, though, the size of the mouth and the teeth.
Yeah, and they're bioluminescent. Mad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like an underwater snake, isn't it? What's that bioluminescence?
I think it's like glow in the dark, isn't it? I might be wrong. Let me have a quick. What is bioluminescence? The biochemical emission of light by living organisms such as glowworms and deep sea fish.
Ah.
So, like, yeah, they glow. They emit light.
I just these things on the top of the head. I'm guessing they're the eyes. I don't know what else they'd be.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
they can actually eat things bigger than they are.
Yes.
That mouth is huge.
Yeah, hence
that's
the
so
mouth.
weird. I mean, like, if you drew that with a pencil, you'd be like, that's a shit drawing. Like, that mouth is too big.
Yeah.
It's all out of proportion, mate.
That is. Like, even look, the jaw goes past the bottom of the body.
Yeah. I feel like it's got super stretchy skin.
Yeah, it must have.
It has to, to be able to consume. And then look, and then you look at its tail, it must shit it out of there. So
yeah,
must have a hell of a digestive system.
It's a weird thing. Weird. I mean, it's got sharp teeth, so you'd assume it needs them to like chew something.
Yeah,
it's not just like getting plankton.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's disgusting.
It's literally like how we fish in boats. I imagine that's how it feeds. Just swim into shit and just catch it in the mouth and chew it if it needs to.
Imagine there's planets out there which are water and have got a hot core, and there's just giant ones of these, absolutely humongous, just swimming around,
and then they develop legs, and
and we want to fight. We're like, even if you find them, just leave them. Don't even just go. We've not. Just ignore that.
Yeah. We found the aliens, and guess what? You don't want to know about them.
Yeah, leave them there, because if they evolve to like eat humans,
this is the thing, right, with the ocean, because you see shit like that. Like, the ocean is what 80% of the planet. Meteors hit the ocean all the time. Like, you look at octopus and stuff. Like, there could have just been bacteria millions of years ago on a meteorite, hit the ocean, and then just evolve from there. Because this shit it just makes no sense.
Yeah,
it just doesn't.
I always find water fascinating. So, like, if you just leave a bowl of water in your garden,
what starts happening?
Just springs to life with.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously, like mosquitoes and just different things, and you're like,
yeah.
Did
you see that guy who, I think he got sued? That guy who was just like creating loads and loads and loads of frogs in his garden, and then he released them. He released like 1 million frogs, and they were like, they're gonna destroy the fucking eco thingy in the local area.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he just had like a bucket, and he just kept fucking like what do you call it? Just making
breeding.
Breeding newts and newts and newts and newts and newts, and then they turned into frogs, and then he just released them.
I'm a frog,
and they're
man.
Like, what have you done?
I mean, I like collecting tadpoles and stuff, but that's it. So, like, just I mean, it must not have anything to do.
To sort of destroy the.
I love the way you contain. I mean, because I must have needed to eat shit.
Yeah.
Must have had a big garden. That's a brilliant story, though. That's
cool. I mean, it's not cool. Don't do it, but it is funny.
You type in "man breeds," it comes up straight away. Millions of frogs. A man is attempting to create a frog army from 2.8 million tadpoles, despite warnings the stunt could have damaging consequences. The mission is being undertaken by anonymous TikToker at Thin Frog, who has amassed 2.5 million followers and over 24 million likes for their content. This was in April, late April.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he's making an army.
I mean, it's getting him.
He's going to take
views and some notoriety, isn't it? Fair play.
Yeah.
The frogs evolved.
Imagine they just consume him. There's just no food. They just eat him.
Maybe that's what he wants. He wants to be a frog.
Maybe.
Frog man.
Yeah. I'm frog man.
It's just in his back garden. Just make.
Imagine living next to that.
I know.
I mean, there's not even a law against it, is there? It's like, because it's just so weird.
Isn't it?
Oh shit! Is that the images of it? Fucking millions of them.
There is millions.
God.
I just want to see what. I'm just trying to see what harm is, because they did say what harm it's going to do.
Yeah, I guess
it could cause mass extinction of other fucking species in the area.
Sick.
The man's an animal. He's a frog.
Literally.
Maybe he's a frog.
Don't frogs as well? They always come back to the same place they were born.
Oh god!
Jeez.
All of those fuckers. Do you know what I mean? There'll be loads like you'll be losing loads of them as they escape and get away, and then they'll all free. I mean, that house, it's always gonna have frogs come back to it forever.
That's funny. But yeah, that's a man who's making a frog army.
That is funny.
All the extinction events that are happening, and it turns out the reason why the planet's going to die is because the bloke's just breeding frogs.
Yeah. And everything.
No, wait. Well, let's add to. So he's made an army of 2.5 million frogs, right? Then Putin drops the nuke. The nuclear fallout just covers his village, mutates the frogs. We've got a serious issue. We got
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Oh fuck! We thought Russia was the worst to happen.
It's starting to develop a light on top of its head so it can see in the dark, and it's actually got a firearm into it, like literally one of its limbs.
Oh dear. There you go.
Terrible, really. But yeah,
that's what could happen.
What's the next one? Vampire squid.
Oh, that's terrifying, but that is also fucking cool looking.
I mean,
looks like a Pokemon character.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, most of these are probably good. I mean, the people who
I just look at squid, man. There's no way that fucker came from this planet.
It does look.
It just isn't.
Weird.
I mean, it looks like an umbrella, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think the reason why it's called vampire squid is because of the cape-like. It looks like a cape in between its tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the web.
Yeah, I don't think it actually sucks any blood or anything. It's crazy. 2,000, 3,000 feet down. Yeah. It's not a looker. Not a looker.
No, it got its name from its webbing, which can turn inside out and cover with itself with it, like a vampire's black cloak. When it needs to hide, its webbing is also covered with fleshy spines. Yeah. And if the vampire squid gets agitated enough, it will shoot blue bioluminescent mucus out of its arm tips to daze predators so it can swim away into the darkness. Wow. Yeah. They're not nice, are they?
Yeah.
They're not nice.
I can't even work out which way up it is.
No.
Like do you know what I mean? That looks like its mouth, but then its eyes under its mouth. So then it's the umbrella on its head.
Is the mouth like behind, like under the eyes, but behind the umbrella-y bit?
Yeah.
It's just a red mass with tentacles, and in between the tentacles, what looks like cloaks.
Yeah, just don't look. Yeah, it's
fleshy
not
cloaks.
It's ugly, isn't it? It's an ugly.
That is horrible.
Thing.
It's not the one. It's not the one. This one.
Just all. Oh,
fuck you!
That is nightmare. Oh, you actually say it's nightmare fuel. That is nightmare fuel.
Oh, mate,
that's horrendous.
This is one of the ones that has the light on the top. I believe the anglerfish. Oh,
why did that deserve to evolve a lamp?
Yeah, that's crazy. Like they lure the prey to them through the light.
That's like a scene in Finding Nemo, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah.
But I mean, look at the teeth, man. The teeth.
It's evolution. It didn't need straight teeth.
That's it. Janky looking teeth.
That's right. The more
like
they're
needles.
all over the shop, the better. It looks a bit like Predator.
Yeah. It's the fucking whiskers on it as well. Out of the lips. Yeah. It's just everything about that screams why.
Yeah, that is. It's just like I mean, I know this is basically fish in a nutshell, but it's just a giant face with a tail.
Mm. Yeah, it's all face, isn't it?
Yeah,
all face.
That is terrifying.
Their mouths are so big that they just literally their like head is their whole body.
Yeah. It's like 70% head and a 30% tail. Probably
they dangle a fleshy growth on their head in front of their mouth to lure in their meal.
That's disgusting, man.
That's fucking horrible.
I mean, imagine you're hungry and you're heading towards that you think you're gonna get some nice food or a worm or whatever, and then you get there and they're nuts there.
That's horrific, isn't it?
That's a hard no.
That is horrific.
You're not getting out of those teeth, are you, either?
No. No.
That's the last thing you see.
Yeah.
Unless you think you're going to munch on a nice little mealworm.
Then you get devoured.
Yep.
What a truly horrific sight.